Larry, I don't need anything special. I mean, nothing. It's just me by myself watching Netflix. I just need an everyday wine. I can take care of that. But no, I don't need your help. It's just everyday wine. But I can take care of that. Hi, I'm Larry Baker. I am a certified level 2 sommelier and a senior wine and spirits specialist right here at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits in beautiful North Miami Beach, Florida. To me, the code word, the magic number, what we call the sweet spot, when somebody says, I'm just looking for an everyday wine, is under 10, $9.99, or even lower. But they believe in their head, the consumer believe that for $8.99, $9.99 is all they can buy is those supermarket brands that are mass-produced, manufactured, manipulated wine, and they think that's okay because it's everyday wine. But what they don't know is that they can get world-class estate bottled fruit from different parts of the world that matches their palate, that is quality, of that drinks like a $15, $20, $25 wine for that same $9.99. It may not be grapes or regions that you're familiar with or names that you're familiar with, but that's what we're here to do, especially in our sourced and certified wine exclusive to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida. So I'm going to give you a demonstration what I'm talking about. Starting off with white. Let's say you were just a Pinot Grigio drinker, right? If you're drinking American Pinot Grigio, except from Oregon, if you're drinking California Pinot Grigio, which this is not, you're drinking Pinot Grigio blended, Pinot Gris blended with probably 25% of other grapes that are sugaring it up and sweetening it up. Because remember the rule, only 75% of the grape quantity of the grape listed on the outside of the bottle in American wine has to be in the bottle. So you're probably not really drinking a Pinot Grigio, and you're probably really not liking Pinot Grigio if you bought one from Italy in this price point. One of the best places for a Pinot Grigio in Italy that is not super dry and has apples and fruit and fresh fruit is an area that, I don't know if you can see it on the back of the bottle, is Friuli. Friuli's in that northeast corner, just like Alto Adige. It's not as far as that area. Friuli to me makes the best, think of it, Friuli is fruity, okay? It's fruit. This is Zellino Pinot Grigio. This is $8.99 a bottle. You can even buy the 1.5 liters, literally for for $12.99, and get 2 bottles for the price of one. But $8.99 if you want a small bottle. Notice it's in a dark green bottle because you don't want those in a white glass bottle because a lot of times they can get oxidized and heat damage from the sunlight. Zellino Pinot Grigio from Friuli, a Nadia Galati selection, sourced and certified at ABC. $8.99 on sale, normally $9.99, okay? Even at that price, fantastic. Another white. Every time I see this name, I get sad, but Sauvignon Blanc. Yes, you buy your $8.99 Sauvignon Blancs or $9.99 Sauvignon Blancs in America, you're gonna get a mix of potpourri, or you buy the big boxes with a big bottle. It's not gonna be 100% Sauvignon Blanc. This is, I see the name George Vigeroux, and Bertrand, his son. George Vigeroux passed away about a month ago, and I'm sad. But down in the south of France, in that Côte de Gascogne, which is in the Pyrenees Mountains, Gascony, if you know that area, this is Goulion. We sell this 100% Sauvignon Blanc that is just absolutely, I don't know what else to say, but pretty. It's got nice fruit. It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc. This is made by a world-class winemaker from a world-class area in the world. $8.99 everyday wine. Okay, that could be better than what you were thinking of buying, that brand name that said Sauvignon Blanc from California, and it wasn't Sauvignon Blanc. This is world-class wine for that price point. I left out sparkling in that project, but you should always think about cava. We have a cava called Dominio della Peseta that is a sparkling wine made in the method of Champagne, $9.99, also on sale from $10.99, but $9.99 for a cava made in the method of Champagne, and also makes the best mimosas in the store. Remember that name, you can email me about it. Getting into a couple of reds. Most of those what people call red blends, I don't want to mention any names, that you've been buying in those supermarket brands in the $8 price point, they're mostly, the dominant grape is almost like 90% red Zinfandel. However, red Zinfandel, and a lot of sugar, a lot of residual sugar, red Zinfandel did not come originally, I might have mentioned before, not from America. It came from Croatia, then and now in Manduria. Primitivo is the name of the grape. Primitivo. It's a late harvesting, a late blooming grape, so that's what they mean. It grows Primitivo later than, or earlier, one or the other. Primitivo. Just know that it's red Zinfandel. But here you get, by the Pope of Primitivo, Painted Town Red. Makes a bunch of wines, even a Primitivo blend. I love this wine, Painted Town Red, from down in that Manduria area, Tarantino, to be exact. Primitivo, estate bottle. I know you can't see it's all the way written, but it's a estate bottle. That means it comes from Gregory Perucci's Feline Winery, his own estate fruit, doesn't buy grapes from anybody else, and this is estate bottle fruit, 100% Zinfandel, giving you the taste even better without all that fake residual sugar and stuff like that, for a price of $8.99. Skip all those blends. If you're a red blend person, it's going to be Zinfandel. Why not drink 100% Zinfandel and Painted Town Red for an everyday price and an everyday wine that drinks like a $15, $20 bottle. Another red from South, Maturo. The grape called Montepulciano di Abruzzo. A lot of Montepulcianos are a little too light for me. This one has a little bit of tannin structure that I like. It's got some complexity. 100% from Abruzzo, the grape, not to be confused with the city in Tuscany called Montepulciano. This is actually the grape Montepulciano di Abruzzo from the south of Italy. This is a sourced and certified wine, like all of these are. Only available in Florida at ABC, $8.99 for a delicious everyday wine. Wonderful with pizza. Very rare for a taste of Montepulciano that has this tannin structure. I like it a lot. Moving on to another red from, again, the name sads me, down from the south of France. This is, people should buy this by the case. It's just ridiculous. George Vigeroux, sorry. I'm sorry, Bertrand. I loved your dad and I loved his wines. I still do, and the legacy lives on, believe me. But every time I see the name, I think about him and your winery. This is La Tempe de Vendange by George Vigeroux in the south of France. It is a Malbec 60% and 40% Merlot blend that is just way better than what the price of it. How much is this wine? $9.99? No. Like an infomercial. Wait, there's more. Is it $8.99? No. Is it $7.99? Absolutely not. This great wine of Malbec and Merlot mixed that is better than half of the Malbecs that I drink from Argentina out there, mixed with Merlot. Also, this bottle of wine that I just showed you, La Tempe de Vendange, is actually $6.99. That's why I say buy that by the case. We have 4 cases. Somebody bought 2 cases today. It's absolutely amazing wine, but not a brand that you know of, and that's why you can get that wine. That's world-class wine, as you know. Then, for last, one of the most popular wines sold in the store, part of the Jorge Adonis selection. This is Rongo Dongo, made by Bodegas Volver, and this is a grape called Monastrell. Monastrell is Mourvedre in France. You can't go wrong with Rongo Dongo. I've been drinking this wine for 20 years, and Jorge Adonis is one of the best Spanish wine importers in the world that I know of. He lives in America, in Boston, Massachusetts. Adonis selections are great. This wine, 14.5% alcohol, the 2017, one of the best here. It's inky in the glass. It is loaded with flavor and floral notes and just purple in the glass, purple fruit. If purple had a flavor, that's if the color purple had a taste, that's what that wine tastes like. Silky, silky smooth. The price again, $8.99 for a world-class Spanish wine, okay? That's the same grape that's in the famous Juan Hill. Okay, from the same area, Jumilla of Spain, $8.99. You can't go wrong with Rongo Dongo. So, for any information about these wines, you can search by price, and so you can find that under that sweet spot of under $10 wine, $9.99 a bottle. Go to our website, abcfws.com, and you can do that, or contact me even about that cava that I didn't show on there, or any information question. You talk to me, and just by following this website. By putting your name and email, and I'll give you lots of ways to contact me. And as I always say, remember that wine is not for snobs. It's for everyday people like you and me who want everyday wine at everyday prices. See you next time.